gente, disculpen, tuve un problema técnico en la transmisión, pero ya estamos listos. USA UX. Recuerden que hoy abrimos paquetes también, mi gente. Ya pronto comenzamos, mi gente. Pronto comenzamos, mi gente. Pronto comenzamos. ¿Qué es lo que, mi gente? Bienvenido a otro episodio más de Diamond Dynasty, el Conquest. Hoy con USA Map. Y al conteo regresivo de 3, 2, 1. Comenzamos. Recuerden, mi gente, que hoy abrimos paquetes. Ya terminamos, mi gente. Ya terminamos, mi gente. Entonces, terminamos. Segundito, mi gente. Iba a poner un huevito.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Lions taking on the Houston Astros. Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Framber Valdez.
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And away we go this afternoon. And a base hit into right. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
El capitán de aquí.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back. Almost runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Now this one gets away from the catcher.
¡Diablo! Le llegó rápido.
Far away from the catcher, but they still had time to throw out the runner trying to advance. Not pretty.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now, Adrian Beltre. Polanco leads off second with one gone in the inning. Makes a sliding stop. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Runner breaks for third. Center field. Pena sizes this one up. He's got it. And that's the third out. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers.
Pedro's one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
And that one is in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
That's inside ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
We got a full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now Cam Smith. A changeup missing. And that's ball one. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. Pitch misses, and the count 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And there's a strike. Grounds one to short. Jeter handles, throws to first. Yeah, they get. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Steven Okert. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Number 48.
This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now Cal Raleigh. This one in the air center field. Myers has a beat on it, and it's caught for the out. Here's Acuna now. First pitch misses. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Caratini up with it on the first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here is Jeremy Pena. A little bit low. Ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed.
Recuerden suscribirse, mi gente.
If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one not close. And it's 2-1. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Count is full.
Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Christian Walker in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball,
1 out,
2 strikes.
base is empty. Outside low, and the count is 2-2. That's down and in. That's a walk. Went with another changeup, but missed the spot. Vic Caratini at the plate. Runner takes off. Cut on and missed. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Ball, that's down.
In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one almost got him. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. There comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. And he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. Outside. And 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Posada collects, fires the first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Josh Hader. Yainer Diaz getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Jorge Posada will hit next. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Cut on and lifted in the air. Smith puts it away for the out. So digging in, Derek Jeter. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one ripped right center field. That's got a chance. And it's
dio duro, Jeter.
They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
So runner at second, 2 down. Runner takes off for third. Strike in there. Throw to third. He's safe.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
And he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Down the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Grounded out his first time. Swung on, belted.
Le dio duro el
Smith, racing back. One runs in, and it's off the wall. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fast.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
0-1.
Polanco at third. Beltre on at second with 2 down. Base hit. 1 run is in. In there safely. And they lead by 3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. And they add a pair. It's 5-zip. And next is the designated hitter, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That misses. Ball 1. Ball in the dirt. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. The relay throw, but he's in there easily. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
And with the big deficit on the
Después de los outs, le han entrado a palo a Houston.
Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up.
He takes it on his own. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Morejon back to work. Outside with a breaking ball. Morejon goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Now Correa up to hit.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Hitting the air out to center field. And it falls. And now
fácil, man.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield. And that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
And that's downstairs. And it's 3-0. Right through there for a strike. Altuve, the lead runner at second. Correa at first with no outs. In the air, right field. Acuna on the run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
So bases all loaded up. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground might be 2. Zips it to first. And that is a big first out.
Jugada fácil para doble play.
That's outside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-1.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Misses the sweeper.
2-2.
3-2 now.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Pena at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. They're down to their final strike.
1-2.
That one misses, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Ready to go, and the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And that is out of play. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Fought off foul. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the changeup. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That ball's carrying. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. Jorge Polanco goes deep. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Adrian Beltre, the next to hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Manny Ramirez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Misses off the plate. Now 2-0.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. What a double play.
Manny batea para doble de Matanza.
Back here in Houston, getting the nod on the mound, Pedro Martinez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And that one fouled off. That one in triple digits.
1 and 2's the count.
That one inside. Look out. And it skips into dirt. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now. And here is Cam Smith. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Yeah!
1 out, bases empty. Swings and misses. Now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Way high.
2-0.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
2-2.
And he deals. Just off the inside edge. 2 outs, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Steven Okert.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, David Ortiz. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the ground, right side. Walker steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Cal Raleigh digs in now.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that. Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. The throw won't get there in time, and they come away without an out. So a man at first. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr., third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. That one hammered center field. It's back there.
Le dio la espalda.
See you later. He'll touch them all. It's 3-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Bernie Williams now at the plate. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a base hit.
Bernie responde la hora buena.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Craig Kimbrell.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runner on the go. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Ripped on the ground to second. Altuve slings to first.
Se roba de Víctor el doble play.
Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. Struck out swinging his first time. This to third. Gets it to first. That ends the inning. And back here in Houston, now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Adrian Morejon gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one misses,
that's the ball.
And it's 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2-1.
Next offering is downstairs. And a big swing and a miss.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And Acuna able to make the grab.
Gracias, gracias,
And now
gracias.
it's Christian Walker.
Tú puedes, compárteme este video, brother. Y si puedes, quédate viéndolo
Swing and a miss.
para que
And
me
it's
dé reproducciones.
And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-2. To third, Beltre. Now 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Victor Caratini up next for the Astros. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Ball.
And that drops in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. And down on strike. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Angel De Los Santos.
Number 65.
can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Stepping in, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Man at first with 1 gone.
Recuerden que pronto, en un par de minutos, abrimos los paquetes
And first offering is fouled off.
para compartir lo que me salen.
That's through there for a strike.
Kelly let that changeup off. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. Cut off, throw to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Digging in, David Ortiz.
Únete a mi canal, hazte miembro. Háganse miembro, por favor.
A sliding stop. The throw to the plate. He beats it, safe. And it's 4-0. New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan King. Raleigh stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Throw home. He beats it. It's 5-0. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Pronto subiré video premium para los miembros del canal.
Line drive, and it stays fair. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down.
Hice correr más que la pelota.
To the last of the third. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Isaac Paredes. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Morejon. In his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. That one a little bit high. Going to count 1-2. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2.
Swings through it for the K. And just 1 out remaining for Houston. And here comes Carlos Correa. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Just missed. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Morejon is just 1 strike away. And it's even up.
2-2.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Acabó el juego.
Nothing.
Como con Arizona, que está ahí mismo ya.
Welcome into Chase Field in downtown. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thomas gets under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Right down to shoot, strike one.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering is in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Right through there for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Got him. And a nice inning.
Ponchó Beltrán.
Back here in the desert. And our pitcher in this game, Pedro Martinez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And the 0-1. There's the strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. One down. Now it's going to be Gabriel Moreno. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
One ball, one strike.
Cut on and missed at 101.
One ball,
and the count 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Nelson back to work. There's a strike.
All ones the count.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. And quickly one away in the second. At the plate, David Ortiz. That's to third. And that's a fair ball.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ortiz at first, one gone. Stays alive. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. And that's the third out. Back here at Chase Field. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. First pitch, just
Llévenlo a 100 me gusta, por favor. O a 1000 me gusta, si pueden.
Reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now it's even up.
Ball 2.
Popped up. Jeter moving under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Here's Gurriel. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Gurriel gets a piece. No score here in the second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Got him swinging. Alec Thomas now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next pitch misses way outside. And that skips into dirt. Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So they turn to their closer, John Curtis. Now at the plate, Bernie Williams. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Out towards right center field.
Ooh,
Could
boom.
be extra bases.
No, balón.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty.
Run around the move. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save.
Now the go-ahead runs.
Evitamos el doble play con ese robo.
Jump ahead late.
Lifted in the air, right field. Carroll under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. So up next, Derek Jeter. Fly to center his first time. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Lined, and that's a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, went down on strikes his first time through. High fly ball out into left center field. Gurriel handles the chance.
Acabó el inning, gente.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. James McCann in now. Emmanuel Clase on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas. And he takes a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. And it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Tap foul at the plate. That clips the corner. This could end it. Outside low. 1-2 the count. And that's outside. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Final del juego.
So much rides on each.
Ahora vamos con San Diego.
And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Compartan el video, por favor.
And that one wrapped foul.
Denle like. Denle a me gusta, suscribirse.
Out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get it.
Y comentar.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throws, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And that's ripped for a base hit. And they strike first.
Está produciendo más
1-0 lead.
que Keltel. Jorge Polanco.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Hit high in the air.
Y este le dijo que no era pelota.
An absolute smash to left. It's 3-0. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Jason Adam. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And the batter now, Manny Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. That misses the zone. And a count 1-2. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. So digging in.
Entrega Manning el primer out del inning.
That missed by a lot. Ball one. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 balls, 1 strike.
They say you win.
2-2 to count.
That one way inside. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Tried another slider.
David negocia la cuarta bola mala.
Kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Ron Marinaccio into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a foul ball. And that one hammered. Merrill raging back towards the wall. And makes the grab. And that is that. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering down in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Entrega el primer out. Fernando Tatis Jr., el niño.
And ball one. One out, bases empty. Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
That one's in there. 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Ramon Laureano. And first offering is fouled off. And that's down and away.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Ground ball right side. Ortiz takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over.
Se acabó el inning, gente.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Sean Reynolds.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bernie Williams digs in now. This one popped up.
No, pero Bernie hizo un disparate.
1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him instead of a line drive or something.
Now this
Posada lo arregla.
Chance. See you later. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Now here is Derek Jeter. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that's
inside,
off
ball one.
the inside edge. Ball one. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball.
El hombre llevó 6.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze
No
it.
saca a nadie.
Throw, and he's on at first. Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. RBI single his last time up. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
4 con esta. 4 con esta.
Now the 0-1. Runner goes again. Pitch misses in. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. That's off the inside corner, and a count 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Jeter stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Cuts and misses.
No, pero Polanco no te me poncha así.
Brian Home.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next to hit, Adrian Beltre. Swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball. In comes the runner from third. Not in time, it's a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next to hit, Manny Ramirez. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the second. Here's the third. Adrian Morejon on to pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That misses. 1-0.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
2-1 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Ryan O'Hearn in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Williams has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We're back to start.
Vamos para la última oportunidad de San Diego.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis makes the grab, 1 away. So now here's the DH, Cal Raleigh.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game. 3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Pero feo el swing.
2 out and nobody on. It's going to take something special to get a run across, so why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Cronenworth whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Morejon back to work. Morejon, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swings and misses, struck him out. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
And that drops in for a strike.
Lo pasó, eso es.
Look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Padres with only 1 out remaining. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Ball 1 there. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. They're down to their final strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes.
And a swing and a miss.
And
that is the ball.
Ahora vamos con los Dodgers.
All right, ready to go here. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Little chopper rolls foul. That one pulled foul. And he grounds one to the right side. Takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. In the air, center field. Pajes settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the hill in this one, Pedro Martinez. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a miss.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
0-2.
The changeup missing, and that's ball 1. Swings and misses. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they take the lead. It's 1-0. Alex Vesia comes on now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now, David Ortiz. And that is out of play. To the right side. Freeman takes it himself. 1 out in the second. And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Fouled off left side. And there's the ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy. Two outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one the other way. Throw on to Freeman. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down. Here's Mookie to hit. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. And Mookie takes. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here comes Max Muncy. Adrian Morejon will take over here. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just off the inside edge. In for a strike, and it's 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering way off the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side. Boots it. Still finds a way to get off the throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Brock Stewart.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 41, Brock Stewart.
So digging in, Bernie Williams.
Último chance para los Dodgers. Se pierden por la mínima.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And a good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base.
Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Williams leads off second with nobody out. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. Now, here is Derek Jeter. First time up was a pop out. And a swing and a miss.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it.
Jeter le entrega el segundo del inning.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center, Pajes. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Tommy Edman in the box now, takes strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call. And that's in there at the knees. And he blows that one by him at 100. 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game.
Acabó el juego. Se acabó el juego. Ahora vamos a Anaheim.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. 0-1. Liner.
¡Ay!
Second.
Muy poquito. Pasa la pelota.
Swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And a couple of quick outs. Adrian Beltre now at the plate.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. So man aboard, and now Manny Ramirez. And that one popped in the air.
No, Manny, por ese swing.
Adele going after it. And that is that. Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. Right through there for a strike. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. Number 22 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1. 1-1.
There's a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Joe Adele. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Luis Garcia.
Number 66, Luis
Denme, denme un segundito, mi gente. Volvimos.
Back in Anaheim, second inning set to go. Now, David Ortiz. And that one fouled off. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Right through there for a strike.
Vamos a llevar este video a 100 visitas por lo menos.
Check swing and he went. And that is strike two. Ground ball up the middle. Paris. And he's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Ready to go.
Si no lo ven en el directo, por favor, verlo diferido.
Martinez back to work. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
2 strikes.
That's inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's in the dirt. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here is Taylor Ward. There's the strike. Second inning here, no score.
0-1.
That one in triple digits. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here is Moncada. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Downstairs to Moncada. Next pitch is downstairs. Next offering misses down and away. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may
tosses to first. Angels retired 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer.
Lo ven diferido, si no lo ven en el directo, mi gente.
It's just filthy, man, and one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That one gets down for a hit. The leadoff single, and the
Vamos a evitar el doble play ahora.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now here is Jorge Posada. Throw to second, and great jump.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a count 1-2. Man at second. Inside, almost got him. And it remains 2-2. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Heading for the plate. And it's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-0. To the top of the order now. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. He's 0 for 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Everything came together.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Beltre, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
Base hit and a run in to score. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Manny Ramirez.
Respondiendo, lo bate.
Nothing happening on the bases, though. No outs. Runners at first and third. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. You can
Bueno, Manny le dice que no.
Felt good. It's 6-0. Brock Burke taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Now it's the DH, Cal Raleigh. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground, a short could be 2. Neto toss to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double.
Bien, el daño está hecho ya.
Base is empty, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball left side. Moncada tossed to first. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random. New pitcher on now, Adrian Morejon.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Nolan Shotwell stands in now and watches strike one. That one missed.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Jeter makes the grab, one down. And next for the Angels, Kyron Paris. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Morahan goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Angels with only 1 out left. Neto batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And that one missing low. Swings through that.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
This could end it. Just misses with that one.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner
swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. 6-0.
Acabó el juego, 6-0. Vamos con San Francisco ahora.
Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
El capitán.
That one outside. And this one is off and running.
Recuerden que después del Conquest, de terminar el Conquest, de jugar los juegos, abrimos los paquetes.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked.
Runner on the go. Pitches low. Throw there. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Vamos a poner la carrera de la ventaja en tercera.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And now the lefty. That's towards center. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score.
Anotó parado.
So digging in, Adrian Beltre. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Inside, just missed.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Strikes him out with 1-0-2. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Next pitch is outside. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
2 strikes.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 away. Rafael Devers up to hit. Just missed.
El juego Pedro lo gana 1 carrera por 0.
The best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat. That fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to 1. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty. And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Giants go in order. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Hayden Birdsong.
Pretty tight game.
Recuerden que estamos transmitiendo lunes, miércoles y viernes a partir de las 3:30 de la tarde, 3:30 de la tarde, hora este, hora República Dominicana.
And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate.
Hora República Dominicana. Perdón mi gente por hablar tan rápido.
Runner at first with no outs here. And ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And it's
Se tiró de cabeza para agarrarla, pero no pudo.
Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits.
Riley en primera, David en segunda. Acuña.
Trying to pull the ball, he let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line.
Intentando virar el marcador, ampliarlo, darle una ventaja más amplia.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Oh, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuña is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet.
Ponerlo 4-0.
Out there.
Pero no, lo ponchó.
And now Bernie Williams.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
0-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. And now Jorge Posada. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. In time to Devers. That ends. Bottom of the inning, Willie Adames stands in. Adrian Morejon on the pitch out of the pen here. And Willie fouls one back. Here's the pitch to Adames. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
2 strikes.
Just missing there. 2-2. So heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Recuerden, mi gente, que no hablo en el transcurso por los comentaristas.
And that drops in for a strike. Almost got him.
1 strike. Ball, that's low.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Ryan Walker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Derek Jeter digs in now.
Vamos con el capitán.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Ball one there. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
El capitán.
That's back-to-back singles for him. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Runner on the go. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Man at second. Runner goes again. Pitches low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him.
Polanco con la responsabilidad de remolcar a Jeter.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. In comes
y lo consigue.
As the runner scores from third.
Well done, drives in the run. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Digging in, Adrian Beltre. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
En línea de Beltre.
Fastball is all over it.
Pero a la mano del left field.
Can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Hit on the ground to short. Adames. 2 away. New arm for the Giants, Joey Lucchesi.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Line to left. Fair ball. The run comes in from second. It's 3-zip.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third, Chapman.
Está bien.
On to first. They limit the damage. Back here at Oracle Park, set for the bottom of the third, and now it's Wilmer Flores. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Emmanuel Clase.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here. That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
One down, base is empty. That's down and in. A slider missed. Struck him out swinging. And the Giants down to their final out. And there's a foul ball. Inside. And the count even 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
The Giants down to their final strike. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips.
Final del juego. Entonces ahora nos vamos con Colorado porque Seattle están cerca ahí, están cerquitica. La mano queda Seattle y después abriendo paquetes. Ver las recompensas que salen. Ojalá y salga recompensa buena.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Dominican Republic going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. 0-1. This to third. Sends it to Tolia. And an easy out to start the game.
Fácil para.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
El maestro de Jeter.
Check swing, called strike. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Drilled out towards
Beltre. Beltre. Le dice que no a la pelota.
That'll fire up the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Manny Ramirez will hit next. That's out to center field. Doyle under it. And puts the squeeze on that one.
Ya Pedro tiene una ventaja de una carrera por 0.
First pitch just misses. And another ball.
At the ball. 3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one in triple digits. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Now at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Now the catcher up to hit, Hunter Goodman. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Missed with a changeup. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up and in. The count now 2-2.
The count full.
2 outs, base is empty. And the tying run is on base. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Finds its way through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Next for Colorado, Jordan Beck. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. Swing and a miss at 1. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second, number 55.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Si no le hubiera tirado, Dios mío, un de bol. Ahora le tiré.
And that one ripped into right. Dives and makes the catch.
Tremenda jugada.
Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Beck sizing this one up. That's out number
Fácil
2.
por el todo el left field.
2 out, space is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swung out, belted.
Bueno,
Deep.
Acuña por el right field.
Not so much here, but here. He sends it out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter now, Bernie Williams. And a foul ball. Two outs. Pulled down the line. This
Bernie
one,
también.
but it's foul.
Ay, por poquito.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Hit in the air, center field. Doyle under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the second. Here's Michael Tolia. Adrian Morejon gets the ball now.
Now pitching, Adrian Morejon.
And there's the ball.
1-0.
So 2 balls and no strikes. And that's down and away. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Kicks and fires. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Warming Bernabel digging in for the Rockies.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Nobody out, runner at first. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Off the mark there. And the count now even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Tyler Freeman. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. And fouled off. Tolia over at first with 1 away. There's the strike. Next pitch is outside.
Justifica para que te metieron, justifícalo.
You take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 away now. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. That just misses, and that's ball 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Got it. Nice grab.
Jugada.
We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Victor Vodnik. Now fly ball to right center. Doyle under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And the batter now, Derek Jeter. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
El capitán.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly.
Runner takes off. Pitches low. Throw to second. He's safe. 1 out and a runner at second. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. And the throw's offline. Safe at 3rd. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Chases the changeup in the dirt, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And the runner holds. Adrian Beltre now at the plate.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
He's already homered here in this one. Worm burner into the outfield.
Y remolca la carrera también.
From 3rd to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. 2 outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. Now he breaks his bat. Sends it to Tolia. 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center field. So they turn to their closer, Emmanuel Clase.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Outside low, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So up next, Ezekiel Tovar.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Goodman batting with 1 down takes a strike. Runner on the move. Ball misses. Throw. Save. Posada too late with the throw. Runner at second here. 1 gone. Slider misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Rockies down to their final out. Monier in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one not close, and the count is 1-1. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Vámonos con Seattle. Y culminamos. 2 jueguitos con Seattle y culminamos. El Conquest. El Conquest. Combinamos el Conquest. Recuerden los paquetes.
Ready to go now. Leading off, Derek Jeter. Hit high in the air. There
no, pero el capitán vino en este juego.
The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Hit high in the air.
No, pero estos bates vinieron.
They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. Adrian Beltre getting ready to hit. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row.
Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Sacaron el pitcher en menos de 5 minutos.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And the right-hander deals. Foul.
Cuidado si batean los 9 en este inning.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Cal Raleigh. Double play ball to second. To Crawford for 1. And that's 2. Back in Seattle. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1 out. Base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Casey Legumina.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Fastball is outside.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Fly ball down the line. Robles should have this one, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
Casi batean los 9 en el primer inning.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And now 1-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Polanco fires over to first. 1 out in the second.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Jorge Posada now with a man in scoring position. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Casi batean los 9.
And it's second. Top of the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Well, we call that key holding. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one missed. Acuna over at second, 1 down. Swings and misses. Throws to first in time. And the runner stays where he is. Troy Taylor gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to
El
keep the deficit
Capitán.
where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Jeter stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell that
Capitán doble y jonrón.
over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. He's trying for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground, right side. Polanco whips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back at T-Mobile Park, down the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. pitcher on here, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. On the ground, out to short. Zips it across, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Josh Naylor. And a slider misses down and away. Just missed. Next offering is down low. And there's the automatic. Inside ball 4. Now here is Dominic Canzone.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And ball 1.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's down and in. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And that one fouled off. And a big swing and a miss. Naylor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Fue conteo de preprimario, 1, 2 y 3.
We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Caleb Ferguson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Up the middle, on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. And now Manny Ramirez, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Out to short, Crawford. Throws to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Manny entrega el segundo out.
And there's a strike.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one pushed foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Cut on and missed. And we're back. Now, J.P. Crawford. Emmanuel Clase comes on trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Victor Robles in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
In there at the knees. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a swing and a miss. And one gone. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Fought off foul. Clase in his 5th season. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Into left center for a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. And now here is Jorge Polanco. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. That one at triple digits. They're down to their final strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Crawford, the lead runner, out at second. Rodriguez on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Último juego. Ahora vamos a revelar la alineación.
On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Lions taking on the Seattle Mariners. First. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Último juego.
That one finds the corner, and we're underway. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Tap foul at the plate. 1 out, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that one inside.
Le dio.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Hit high in the air. There it goes.
Ah, no, pero entonces fue rápido.
And now they're out in front. It's 2-0. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Caleb Ferguson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And first offering is fouled off. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Rodriguez moving under this one. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty.
Esto se fue rápido.
Manny Ramirez. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. They say you win.
1-2.
Popped up. Naylor. And that is that. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players.
Ball out.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. The changeup missing. And that's ball two. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Cal Raleigh in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
1-2.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Swing and a foul straight back. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Posada with a snap throw.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Carlos Vargas. So now the DH spot, Cal Raleigh. On the ground right side, Polanco. To first, leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Acuna now. Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Le puso número a la casa.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And that'll do it. Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Josh Naylor. Adrian Morejon comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Morejon winds and deals. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Dominic Panzone now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Randy Arozarena in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he gets tied up right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Casey Legumina. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game.
El juego está de un solo lado.
They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Toss to Naylor. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Beltre swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And a base hit up the middle.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle since that.
That one is absolutely belted. See you later.
No tuvo mal el cambio de movimiento en la alineación.
One down. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. And there are 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Raleigh now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
All over that one right there.
So a man at first. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Center field. Rodriguez makes the grab. As we go to the last of the third. Now here is J.P. Crawford. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Clase picks up the strikeout. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Clase, in his 5th season, he throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Swings through it for the K. Down to the last out for the Mariners. Rodriguez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Next offering is in for a strike. This could end it. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Recuerden que estamos abriendo los paquetes en breve. Comenzamos. No me ha salido nada bueno, nada más que ese paquete. No ha salido nada. Oh, mi Dios, no ha salido nada bueno. Nada bueno. Pero yo de verdad que no me va a salir nada. Ah, pero de verdad que no me va a salir nada. Vamos a ver el balance is unhappy. El primero. Pero nada, algo es algo. Algo es algo. El segundo. Vamos a dejar el chase pack de último. Bueno, mi gente, como siempre digo, de este lado me despido. Nos vemos el viernes a la misma hora. Espero se suscriban, le den like, comenten y compartan. Y si lo ven en diferido, hagan lo mismo, denle like.